right, y'all. So we up late at night. One of the main things I've been doing since I've been off YouTube for a little while is just getting back in alignment with myself, right? When it comes to me being a man, me with my career, my health, my finances, just everything personally about me. I've been just focusing on getting back to the real me. You know what I'm saying? I've been slacking for a little while. I've been hella procrastinating. I've been disciplined in other areas, but not in the main areas, not going for the goal for my life. You know what I'm saying? So this, as I, this is my birthday month, right? So as I approach 34 years old, right? The main thing that I want to do is just make sure that I'm putting myself back in position to align myself with my life's path. You know what I'm saying? Like where I want to be in the next 90 days, the next year, the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So y'all caught me while I'm writing out my goals and my vision, and I'm doing the vision for my career overall within the next 5 years. Excuse me. The vision for myself personally within the next 5 years, right? Then I'm breaking that down, right? To where it could be actionable things for the next 3 years. Sorry. Let me start over. The vision, the career vision, my career vision for the next 10 to 20 years where I see myself. My personal vision for myself where I see myself in the next 10 to 20 years, right? Then I'm breaking that down from that to actionable things that I can do in the next 3 years, right? So what can I accomplish in 3 years that can align me and lead to the ultimate vision for my life in career and personal, right? So the top is the vision for the next 10, 20 years. The next thing is the vision for the next 3 years, like what is actionable going towards this goal that I can actually achieve. I keep looking at the monitor because I'm right here, but y'all right here. My bad. So if I'm looking off, that's why. But vision at the top, then break it down to 3 years, and then breaking it down to 90 days, right? So my whole thing is to make sure that no matter what the vision is, I'm making sure that I'm making progress at all times. So it's not about just moving to be busy. We don't want to move and just look busy. We want to actually move and be making progress as we move. You know what I'm saying? So this is my system that I'm building for myself that you could probably build for yourself too. This woman that I'm talking to introduced me to this, and now she got me really like planning some stuff out and making sure that no matter what, I always got a plan, and I have the actionable steps to make sure that the plan is executed. So even if I end up falling off or something don't go as planned, that's cool. I still got 1, 2, and 3 still to go, still to make happen. You know what I'm saying? Same thing that Nipsey said. Like you can have a plan, but then you got to have them like steps to make sure that you get there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing right now, and I feel like that's what y'all possibly need to be doing with your lives too. Like at the end of the day, I feel like we all have these goals and these ambitions and these things that we want to achieve in our life, but instead of actually making a roadmap on how to actually get there, how to for sure get there, we end up always putting ourselves in these positions where it's almost like we're just like you cooking spaghetti, whatever. You throw the noodles at the wall to see if it stick, but it's not sticking. Every time you throw it at the wall, it's just falling down. I mean, it's not ready. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that you still got time, like you still got to cook it. The main thing I was trying to say is that you're throwing it at the wall, throwing it at the wall, and it's not sticking. It's not sticking, representing that it's not a solid plan. It's not a solid idea. It's like a thing that you just wishing and hoping. You throwing at the wall and saying that you're going to do this, but you're not actually like building that roadmap to it. I think I broke it down to my mom the other day. How I was seeing it is that you're sitting right here, but you want to get to this level in life, right? But in order to get there, you're trying to take that jump, right? And see if you can make it like fit 100 feet in the air and land at when you at the ground, right? And it's kind of crazy how we do stuff. We kind of just say that we're going to do something, like we'll be like, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire, and then there's no like actual steps and plans to get to that $1 million. You know what I'm saying? I think that's wild in itself. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that will sit there and say, I'm gonna be a millionaire one day, but okay, well, one day doesn't look like it's actually going to happen if you don't got a solid plan to actually make it happen. You know what I'm saying? If you got a plan, a roadmap to get to $1 million, like you could be like, I want to be a millionaire. Okay, that's the goal, but how we gonna get there? Okay, you can end up getting there by working this job, and while you're working this job, maybe you are starting to invest in the stock market, dividend paying stocks. Okay, that's the way to get you there. Maybe you put money in Bitcoin. Okay, that's the way to get you there. Maybe you are trading options, or you starting a business that you don't got to really work in for real. And all that extra money, you putting it in the stocks, or you doing this, doing that, like making that money that you make more money for you. And as you stack up, you got a system where you can measure your progress basically. And maybe you got a system that's something simple like, okay, every single month I want to invest at least $1,000 into the stock market. Every single week I want to put maybe 100, 200 to the side. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that you got whatever you need to go make that happen for real. You know what I'm saying? It's just like little steps to get you there, right? So those little steps, like you're starting to treat it like it's a step that's being laid out in front of you that's progressing you up towards the actual goal. You know what I'm saying? So a person that's just sitting here saying that they want to be a millionaire and they ain't got no plan to make $1 million, versus the person that's saying I want to be, that I'm going to be a millionaire, and then they saying how I'm going to be a millionaire is I'm starting this business, and the income that's making, it's being used to make me more money. Maybe that's stock market. Okay, cool, that's a step towards it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's Bitcoin. Okay, cool, that's a step towards it. You know what I'm saying? You just keep adding steps as you go. You know what I'm saying? And it can just be like those one or two vehicles that you end up using, and the more you pump it, the more you getting closer and closer to that goal. I remember my goal when I first started my son's brokerage account. I told myself I want to have $500 in this account for him by the end of the month, right? And I ended up getting paid for something, but I got paid way more than I was supposed to. They kind of just like tipped me for like the good job, and I was just like, okay, I kind of can take the 500 and put it in there right now, like a week later after making this goal, but I got an extra 5. I might as well just double up. So I doubled up. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that was just saying like I was disciplined enough to say I got extra money, but instead of focusing on spending that money frivolously, whatever, I was going to just say I'm gonna be disciplined. I made a goal for my son to have this, but now I got the money to double that up. Let me go ahead and double that up. You know what I'm saying? And since doing that, it just keeps climbing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the whole thing. Like, basically, I had a goal, and the goal for me and mine's was $100 a month into mine's, right? Which I was doing that. consistently. And then when I got that payment for my son, $1,000 to his, about time he hit $1,000, I was hitting $1,000 at the same time, but I've been doing mine consistently for a little while, you know what I'm saying, and getting paid from the dividends, you know what I'm saying. So what I'm really saying is that the main thing that we got to start focusing on is not having, how would I call it, empty promises. Maybe you could say it like that, empty promises to ourselves, right? So instead of trying to say what you're going to do, hey, let's prove it. Let's make a plan of action to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Every single day you need to be waking up and you got X, Y, and Z to do because you already got a plan, a full day plan in place. I think the best thing that's happening for me right now is that not only am I planning my stuff out, but I can also take this stuff from here and put it in something like Motion. I just got Motion today, so it can do all my project management and all this type of stuff for me as well, right? And I'm gonna start using that system to help me run this on a consistent basis. I'm running my personal and my career like my own personal job. You know what I'm saying? Every single day, this is what I'm focused on. I'm not going to go work for nobody else to do that. I'm the money. Everything I need is right here. Everything I'm building is right here. If I need some bread, it's all right here in this plan. You know what I'm saying? It's right here in the design plan. It's right here in the branding plan. It's right here in the content plan. It's right here in all these areas. You know what I'm saying? And all I got to do is just execute the plan. You know what I'm saying? I've already had a business where we was making 6 figures, no problem, just like that. So I know how to get back there. You know what I'm saying? But now this time I'm doing it by myself. This time around I'm doing it for me. Shout out Larry June. But why I say that? Well, I said that to let it be known that all you got to do is have confidence in yourself. Have a plan of what you're going to execute and how you're going to get there, and watch it unfold as you work it, bro. This is regardless of how I'm feeling on any day. If I had a headache today and I'm still up and working and I'm doing my thing, I'm still trying to get rid of this headache. I still kind of got it. I'm still recording, but it really don't matter. I'm doing whatever I can, because at the end of the day, everything that I want in this life is way more important than my laziness. Everything I want in this life is way more important than my comfort. Every single thing that I want in this life to want to come forth and experience and have and to hold for myself is way more important than not doing this right now. You know what I'm saying? Forget this headache. It's not hurting me that bad to where I can't be active, where I can't do what I got to do to handle my business as a man. You know what I'm saying? This channel has always been about you defining the kind of man that you want to be, not letting nobody else define it for you. So if you're this type of man that's going to make your vision, make it plain, I need y'all to listen, bro. I said that because I messed up. Write the vision, make it plain is what I was trying to say. Write the vision, make it plain. Work the vision. And watch that vision come to fruition, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's all you got to do is just sit back and let it happen. Get up, man. Get up. I hope that, I don't know how long this is so far. It's 12 minutes, dang. I hope this is helping you in some kind of way. I'm just kind of like rambling. I just wanted to turn on the camera and just ramble for a little while. I felt like I was in the spirit of recording something, so I had to record something. Yeah, man, I just really hope that how about this? If y'all really need a blueprint to this, I'm going to put a blueprint. I'm going to create a little document and put it underneath this video in the description. It'll be the first link that y'all can download. Y'all can have a blueprint of what I'm doing for myself and how y'all can make it happen for your own selves. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. It's free. You ain't got to pay for it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just a little thing from me to you, dog. Just, you know what I'm saying? Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, just give me your email. You know what I'm saying? I rock with that. Just give me your email, bro. And we cool. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can be able to like network with y'all later on, because I got some other stuff coming that I really want y'all to be grabbing onto, interested in. I know for sure can help y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing whatever I can to just sit here and start giving y'all knowledge, giving y'all my brain, giving y'all all of me. Pause. Giving y'all my knowledge. I'm just say that. Giving y'all my knowledge and everything that I got just sitting up here that could possibly help y'all, possibly like shake up some things in y'all life if y'all ready to take them risks. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Go ahead and download the vision. I guess you can call it the vision checklist. Let's just call it vision checklist. I'm pretty sure it's going to be something else. Name something else when you get down there. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a great night, man. I hope y'all looking into Bitcoin and all that type of stuff. I think what I'm going to do on this channel is just really start getting back into motivation, but I'll also start teaching y'all a lot of the stuff that I know, and just make sure that y'all got some new skills, at least coming from me, that kind of pique your interest that y'all can keep looking into. You know what I'm saying? And this might be one of those things, man. How to properly write your vision out and make it plain. You know what I'm saying? So as I learn, y'all learn, man. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me these a little 15 minutes. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna keep y'all too long, man. Y'all have a great one. Peace.